Today, I really wish I can, induce some energy in you. So, in order to begin, I wish everybody a good morning. Let's begin it. Let's begin. What's very important? We want to be successful. Everybody wants. You want to be successful. I want to be successful. Everybody, every other person is working to be successful, to be better. But why only few people achieve success? Why few people only achieve success, others don't? Because the urge for the success is not strong in the people who don't achieve it. The urge has to be very strong, like the oxygen, like water you want, to sustain your life. The urge for the success, that I want to be successful, has to be very strong, very strong. And there's an example in a Greek, one of a town, a smart boy asked a rich man, well, what is the secret to your success? Then he said, okay, you want to learn how to become successful? It's very simple. You come tomorrow to the river side. We'll talk there. I'll show you how to be. It's very simple. So next day, the boy went to the riverside, and that rich man was there waiting for him. And he asked that boy, please walk with me inside the river. So he went, as the river level reached here, somewhere in the neck, somewhere just touching the neck, the rich man, he just caught on his neck and drowned him inside the river. The boy started screaming inside. He was feeling that he was about to die now. And now he just suddenly took out, and he took him to the side, and asked him, what was so important to you when you were inside the water? And the boy said, it was obviously air. I was not finding air. I was about to die. Then the businessman, he told him, that should be the tendency of urge, that to be successful. Then only you will become successful. Means, as you are dying here and running here and there for oxygen, it has to be like that. Then only you can become successful. And when you go through the path of success, the failures or lack of motivation will hit you. It will hit you obvious, because you are going to a path that's unknown. If it's a known path, you will never become successful also. You should know that. Whenever the path is unknown, whenever you don't know tomorrow what's going to happen, or what's the result that's going to come, when you are in such a situation, when your project is in such a situation, when your life is in such a situation, then you should really realize that you are moving on a successful path. Because here the uncertainty is very much high. It's too much high. But what should make you, it should not be a deterrent to your effort. The lack of knowing, the fear of unknown should not be a deterrent. It should be a fuel for you. You should fuel yourself. If it is not death that is coming, then you are just simply learning. Life is very simple. If it is death that is coming, then you have to deter and you have to run somewhere else, because you have to avoid death, because we want to survive one day more. That's human nature, and that's the nature. It's not human, it's nature. It's given to nature. Every instinct, every natural things are given instinct to survive one day better, right? So if it is death that is coming, then we must survive and run away to other direction. But if it's not death, experience is what you are going to get. You will gain experience. You may lose something immediately for now, but that failure will give you ample knowledge to begin something at a level. And next time when you begin, you're not beginning from rock bottom zero. You are beginning at 20, 30, because you already have information required for that particular ventures to do. So from there you are beginning. So from a failure, from a standpoint, from a ground, a level playing field, you are beginning. So that's how the strength has to be there. That's how it should fuel you, not deter you. And once I think in Beijing Olympic, Michael Phelps was asked by a reporter, it was your lucky day. I think he won around 10 or 12 gold medals, because and that's a big thing in Olympic, if you can win such a huge number of medals. And a reporter asked him, how, you know, it was must be a lucky day. He invited the reporter near him, and he invited the reporter near him, and he asked, you know, when the Olympic is played, he said, yeah, it's played every 4 years, and he said, in 4 years, I stay in water for 8 hours every day, 8 hours every day in water, and for 30 days means 8 into 30, it's 240 hours in a month, and 240 into 12, it's roughly around 3,000 hours in a year, 3,000 into 4 years, you count. It's around 12,000 hours you spent in the water to win this tournament, to win this race. And you say it's lucky if you stay in water for 2 to 3 hours, your body will start getting numb, because it will try imbibing water, the skin will be different, you can just imagine when we just dip our foot in a river for some times, it becomes whitish, and there's no blood runs away from the area where it's been wet for quite a long time, right? It happens. But he has been in water for 8 hours consecutively for 4 years, and that is the level of effort, that really the winners put in. You should know that Rome was not built in a day. Rome is not built in a day. It's the consistency, it's the discipline, and it's the small progress that you try to make every day. Small progress. Otherwise, you will never be successful. Life is not fair. Don't expect life to be very fair. We just complain that this system was not working, that system is not working, this guy did not favor me, this God did not favor me. No complain. No complain. It's all set like that. The very basis of life is like that. It's not easy. It has to go through thick and thins, numb and pain and pleasure, everything, and then you will reach the destiny. And that's how it is, and that's what you have to enjoy, right? So have a good weekend. That's all I suggest. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourself. Be energetic and be a successful human being. Tishtele.